I am Jesse Gallegos. I'm an actor. I produce, I write, direct. I'm a collaborator, I guess is the best way to describe me. I am acting in it as Adam, one of the bandmates.
Very cool.
Yeah, I was born in Kentucky. Lived there till I was about 11. I was on a farm for half the time. My mom was a horse trainer.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and then the other half, I was in the ghetto.
Yeah,
it's a weird. Yeah, that's kind of how my whole life has been. So I moved to Louisiana when I was 12, in the country, high school. I still ended up playing basketball there, and then went to college at Louisiana College.
Very cool.
Yeah, and I got recruited to play basketball, but that's where I fell into theater. And my director was also an agent for film, so she got me. It was just almost 2 years ago. I'd say a little bit under 2 years ago, July of 2017.
Sweet. How do you like it?
And I love it here.
Yeah?
Yeah, honestly, this is the biggest city I've ever lived in. Very different from any other place I've ever lived. But there's just so many more creative people, so many opportunities. Yeah, I've a lot in Louisiana, just because that's where I kind of grew my family of filmmaker friends. But Texas some, here a little bit, North Carolina.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, pretty much the southeast,
Yeah.
as much as possible. I did a short last summer that was two-person cast on the lake in Alabama in the summertime. Beautiful setting already, but what made it really magical was the small crew. The producer cooked for us every morning, cooked us dinner every night. It was a 5-day shoot. We only shot when the sun was rising, when the sun was falling. No lights, all natural. We rehearsed most of the day. And then afterwards, the director would show us the dailies too and get our input on what we liked or our thoughts on the story. And I don't know, that experience kind of reshaped my thought process on like how to make good films just in general, because it was such a natural and like, I don't know, very collaborative project where everyone had input. Everyone from the DP or the AC to us. So, I don't know, it was cool. It was interesting. And then seeing the product, like seeing the final short that was made afterwards, I was like, yes, he understood and he took all of our notes and made all these moments. So I'd say that was the coolest experience I think I've had. Okay, I produced my own pilot a few years ago, and it was ensemble cast. We had about 8 of us in the ensemble and about 30 extras. And it was just like rent-a-car company, sitcom, comedy style, a lot of fun.
Yeah.
My director backed out last minute, so I ended up having to direct and act in it, which my DP helped out a ton with that. But while we were filming, on the first weekend, 2 days in, we got hit by a tornado and knocked all the power out. We all ended up in the bathroom together, those that could fit, the 2 bathrooms. It was wild. We couldn't film for half the day, so we lost a half day of shooting. And come to find out, the tornado missed the building by half a block. We looked at the trajectory of it afterwards. Yeah, maybe not necessarily opioids, but as far as like drugs and that lifestyle and what it does to you, for sure. My older brother was into a lot of drug dealing and relations and stuff from a very young age. And our dad wasn't around much, so he was the guy I would look up to when I was 12, 13, kind of middle school, high school age. And I was fortunate enough to kind of see it, realize it wasn't what I wanted to do or be around, and started to move away from it, but I saw it take a toll on him. how it changed his life. He ended up getting kicked out of high school and ended up with 3 kids before he was 20, and like ended up going to jail at one point. And it's just like to see that downward spiral of making a wrong choice, getting put in a bad position, and having to live with those consequences forever. It's like it's tough. Well, I mean, Welch's for sure. I could eat these things like all day, every day.
Thank you for your pocket.
Yeah. And then then Samson likes them too.
He's like, I want one.
Maybe. Ooh, crafty food. I mean, honestly, yeah, gummies are like if I have to have some snack to snack on the whole time, easily, easily be the one.